Hello the YouTube and welcome back to my latest UCC battle on my channel, where in today's video it is Season 8 week number 9, and this week we're up against Roberto and the METAPOWNED, which is a pretty much scary team because Rob has been doing quite well and is probably one of the favourites to go through into the knockouts, because what I do believe is that Rob and Ben of the Portsmouth Big Sotheby's are fighting up for that first place spot in Group 1. So he would really like to win this game. So hopefully I can put an end to his win streak, because the last time we played, I believe it was, which was up on my channel, my second UCC battle on my channel. Yeah. I lost about 4 or 5-0, but the 2 times previous to that I did beat him, so hopefully I could level up the score and come away with my second W. My second W in this week 9 of Season 8. So I did some team building, and pretty much I had to reset my PC and refresh everything because it went really bad. So I lost. So I built a team for Rob. I pretty much had it all ready to go, and I refreshed my computer, completely forgetting that all the teams would be deleted off Showdown, and I had to think of a team. I had to try and remember as much as I could of the team previously and put it on the Mons, and then this morning, this will be up to, yeah, Braden 4-4 again, the day of the battle in the morning. Me and Ben did some quick team building to tweak the team to improve it. Pretty much losing two members have gone. I was originally going to bring Executor and Salazzle, and now they have been switched out, and some of the Pokemon have changed, but pretty much most of them are the same. So if you guys are excited for the penultimate group game of Season 8, make sure to smash a like button down below. And before we jump into the battle, I'm going to quickly go over the 6 Pokemon that I am bringing for against Rob. So first up we have Rihanna the Diancie, rocking Light Clay, Clear Body, moves Diamond Storm, Stealth Rock, Light Screen, Moonblast. It's a specially defensive variant because it's got max HP, 248 HP, 8 attack to boost the Diamond Storm, which is one of Rob's main weaknesses, and 252 special defense. What nature is that? That is a sassy. We've got sassy Rihanna. Sassy Rihanna. Now, as you can see in the top right hand corner of the screen, Rob's team, as I said before, is quite weak to rock. He's rocking Rotom Heat, Conkeldurr, Drifblim, Metagross, Torterra, Ordino, Gastrodon, Scrafty, Volcanion, Magnezone, Masquerain, and Tapu Lele. Now, his 2 biggest threats this season have been the Volcanion and the Lele. His tier 1 core, so pretty much they're definitely the threats on this team. And also, before I do say anything else, some trades have happened on both teams. So I traded out Magearna because for me it wasn't doing that great, because it was on a 0-4 differential, so -4, so it wasn't doing that great. So I thought, well, I've got a Fairy type in Diancie now because I swapped that for Ambipomp, so I really need a better water type than Lantern, and also I need a fighting type. So I thought, hey, Keldio's up there, Keldio's free, let's draft a Keldeo. So Keldeo is now a member of the Devious Dittos, and Rob also did a double trade before, just especially for this game, which I'm quite scared about, because he dropped Espeon and Armaldo and picked up Drifblim and Metagross. Now, I've had Drifblim before on the team, it didn't work out for me, so maybe with Rob's interesting sets he can put in the work with Drifblim, and Metagross is obviously big threat. Even if it's not a mega, it's still a threat. So so I had to quickly tweak the team, because originally I was mainly weak to ground and ghosts, and now that I've done my trades of obviously Magearna for Keldeo, I'm now weak to grass, ghost, and dragon. Now, his only grass type is Torterra, his only ghost type is Drifblim, and he doesn't have a dragon type, so I'm predicting he's going to bring the Lele, the Volcanion, the Torterra, the Drifblim, probably maybe the Gastrodon as well, and possibly Metagross / Scrafty is what I'm thinking he's going to bring. So hopefully Rihanna, the first mon on the team, will put in the work. Next up, we have Puff the Salamence, rocking Life Orb Moxie, rocking Earthquake, Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, and Rock Slide. Max Speed, Max Attack, Timid, Jolly, Jolly Nature. I get my names confused, guys. I'm so sorry. So pretty much, Puff was originally Scarf Moxie, but then Ben pointed out to me that pretty much I outspeed pretty much anything on his team, as long as it's not Scarfed, with Puff, because he dropped his fastest mon Espeon, and now I think his fastest mon is actually probably... Actually, I don't know what his fastest mon is anymore. I think might be, I want to say Lele or Masquerain or something like that. Yeah, so Puff is here. Earthquake is pretty much there for the Magnezone, the Volcanion, the Metagross. Dragon Claw is just for stab really, and Rock Slide is once again because of his rock weaknesses with Rotom, Drifblim, Masquerain, and Volcanion. That is why Rock Slide is on Puff, and hopefully Puff can continue its good form of being one of the only 2 members of my team in positive differential this season. So next up we have, spoke about before, Lantern the Filament is going to be especially bulky because most of Rob's threats to my team are special attackers, because only the Conch, the Torterra, the Metagross, and the Scrafty are physical. So only 4 of his mons are physical attackers. So pretty much special bulk is probably more important than physical. So that is why Filament is there for Assault Vest. It's also mainly here to take on the Gastrodon if it comes, and also pretty much for the Gastrodon, because it's rocking Lantern, Assault Vest, Volt Absorb. It's running Volt Absorb for the Magnezone, and also any electric for the Magnezone and the Rotom. And also, yeah, that's pretty much everything that gets an electric type move on his team. So rocking Bulk Standard, Scald, Volt Switch, Hidden Power Grass for the Gastrodon, and Ice Beam. So pretty much Bulk Standard Lantern set. I usually run either Assault Vest or Choice Specs, depending on what I really need Lantern to take on for that week. So hopefully Lantern can put in the work and rock up some kills and eat some hits for us. So next up we have the newest member to the squad, Twilight Sparkle. Now Twilight Sparkle, if you don't get that reference, first thing when I thought Keldeo was, oh, that's the My Little Pony. So I obviously, come on now, am I the kind of person you think will watch My Little Pony? So I googled My Little Ponies, and pretty much Twilight Sparkle was the one that looked most like Keldeo, so that's why it's nicknamed that. So Keldeo is rocking Choice Specs, Justified obviously, so it's rocking Secret Sword, Scald, Hidden Power Grass again for the Gastrodon, and Icy Wind, because it doesn't really get much other than the Bulk Stand, Secret Sword and Scald. It's probably the best moves on it. Icy Wind to slow things down if required to, but Rob's team isn't that fast anyway, so Icy Wind probably won't be clicked on this battle, but we're rocking Max Speed, Max Pressure Attack, Timid Nature. We're timid on Twilight Sparkle. Now, in the training with Ben, pretty much Keldeo pretty much does at least 50% to most of Rob's team. So if we get pretty much, if what I'm thinking of, if we can get the Volcanion out of there and the Tapu Lele to about 50%, we can pretty much kill everything on his team with either a Scald or Secret Sword Choice Specs, because we outspeed everything on his team, as long as there's no like Scarf Metagross, Scarf Magnezone, Scarf Volcanion or something like that. So hopefully Twilight Sparkle is ideally there for a late game sweeper. So if the other 5 mons can dwindle his team down weak enough, Keldeo can just sweep up at the end. So that is Keldeo's job for this week. Now, the two new guys added to the team in the training with Ben are, first up we have Mew, the DNA. DNA the Mew, rocking Groundium Z, being synchronized obviously, so rocking Dazzling Gleam, Psychic, Earth Power, and Giga Drain. Dazzling Gleam is there for the Scrafty, Psychic is for Stab, Earth Power is there for the Magnezone, the Magnezone, Volcanion, and the Metagross. And Groundium Z is there to make sure we can OHKO the Volcanion and we can OHKO the Metagross, because Earth Power definitely OHKOs Magnezone because it's quite effective. And Giga Drain is there for the, once again, Gastrodon. So we're rocking 112 speed Timid Nature because we sped crept Mew to outspeed everything on his team apart from a Scarf Lele, because Mew can't really touch a Scarf Lele anyway, so there's no point trying to speed creep it. So we put the rest of those EVs in HP to be more bulky, and we're rocking max special attack. So hopefully DNA the Mew can come through. DNA the Mew can come through and do some things with Rob's team and turn them into stew. That was a bad rhyme, rap, whatever you want to call it. Also over that awful rap, last but not least, we have Manny, the Mamoswine. Manny the Mamoswine is rocking Lumberry with Thick Fat. It's also rocking Icicle Crash, Earthquake, Ice Shard, and Rock Tomb. It's also rocking the max attack, 176 speed, Jolly Nature with 80 in special defense. Now once again, this Mamoswine is there to speed creep the Volcanion as long as it's not scarfed, so we can Earthquake it. Icicle Crash is there for stab. Earthquake is there once again for stab. Ice Shard, I know he has the Lele with Psychic Terrain, but if the Psychic Terrain is not up, Ice Shard pretty much the OHKOs, the Masquerain, the Drifblim, and the Torterra. Well, not OHKO, but you know, do a lot of damage, and it's also pro, so we can kill them. And then Rock Tomb is there for the Rotom Heat, because if it is a bulkier, a speedier Rotom Heat, we can slow it down with Rock Tomb, because Rock Tomb is a guaranteed 2-KO on the Rotom. And also, if he wants to Willow our Mamoswine, that's why we're rocking the Lumberry. So if he wants to Will-O-Wisp us, we can stay in, get the Will-O-Wisp, cure it with the Lumberry, and then hit back with a Rock Tomb, and that should knock out the Rotom. And that is the plan for Mamoswine this week. Now, this team, please come through, because you're all blue. You all are rocking some blue, apart from Diancie, because Diancie is its own special woman, pretty much. So hopefully, this amazing blue team can come through against Rob and the METAPOWNED, and hopefully we can come away with a W. And hopefully, pretty much, I was going to just go weird sets for the rest of the season because I had no chance of winning it, but then Ben pointed out to me that we do a win differential for the UCC, and I'm currently at, I think I'm at like 45%, but if I win these last two group games, and then we move on to the loser knockouts, because I've got no chance of going through into the proper knockouts. So in the loser knockouts, if I win the loser knockouts, I will end the season with a 50% win ratio, which that is my aim. It probably won't happen because Rob's a good battler, and then next week I've got to play Mystery again. I'll only win, but who knows who's going to be coaching it, who knows what sets are going to bring, and who knows what's going to happen with that. So hopefully we get through that. And then at the moment, as things stand, I play Mystery again in the first knockout, and then after that we play, I think it's either Jared or Sean in the, depending who wins that game, in the loser final. And if I win that, hopefully we can get to that 50%. So next season we can rock on, start with 50%, and try and hopefully climb up a bit more and do better on the off season. We can practice with these other battles and the Metro Glory. So, yeah, enough of me rambling on. I will see you guys in the battle. And we are here with the battle. And pretty much, I got pretty much none of it correct. Because I thought he'd bring Volcanion, which is here, Lele, which isn't here, Torterra, which isn't here, and Drifblim, which isn't here. So I got one right. So, Metagross we can deal with the Mew and the Mamoswine. Ordino we can deal with the Keldeo. Scrafty with the Mew and the Diancie. Conkeldurr again with Diancie and the Mew. Volcanion with the Lantern, the Salamence and the Mew. Masquerain, the Mamoswine, the Diancie, and the... yeah, that's about it really. So, I think his lead's going to be either the... maybe, I'm thinking Ordino or Volcanion. In both those scenarios, I think DNA is the lead. So I'm going to lead Mew, and hopefully the battle goes well. And hopefully we can come away with a W. So I'm thinking you're going to need either Ordino or Volcanion. There's DNA, there is. Okay, no strats here. So he leads off with the Masquerain. Very interesting. He's probably going to Quiver Dance here. So I'm going to go out into Rihanna. Because we're max specially bulky. And pretty much sticky webs. That could be an issue with the sticky webs. Yeah, sticky webs could be an issue because we don't have a defogger. Oh my goodness, my goodness. Stealth is only good on the Volcanion and the Masquerain. And Light Screen's only good on the Diamond Storm. Where we get that to? No policy. Defense boost, that's great, but he's going to go for probably going to go for a Meteor Mash right now. So Filament is the option because we can eat those Meteor Mashes for days. He's going to bulldoze. He really wants me to slow me down. Oh my goodness. We definitely do not outspeed this thing now. Puff is the option. Ben wants to speed creep, and are you serious? No! I can't believe Puff is gone already. He's got Bulldoze, he's got Ice Punch. He's got Sticky Webs. We sped crept. Everything. But we obviously didn't take into account. If he goes into Masquerade now, he is the best player ever in this tournament right now. Oh, hello. How much is this going to do? 51%. 51%. We don't outspeed. But Diancie does. We have clear body. This, yeah. Sticky Webs. You've got Moxie, which is quite scary. Or you've got Shedskin. No strats. I'm going to Diancie, we're clear bodied. Haha. If only we had. I'm predicting he's going out into something that was just rock. Moonblast. Oh, we can't touch this thing. We can't touch this thing. DNA. Has to be. So we know he doesn't have any bullet punch. He's got the BP. He has the bullet punch. He's probably thinking I'm going to go for the earth move because he knows we've got tectonic rage. So I think I'll just have to click it anyway. There's the Ordino. There is the Ordino. I'm scared this one's going to do, so I'm going to stay in the Psychic. Because that should do some damage. Yeah, 36%. Let me get the special defense drop. The wish. Are you serious right now? He's probably going to protect here. Or switch out into somebody else. Maybe. Predicting the Psychic. He's probably going to go into Scrafty. So I'm going to Rihanna. Oh, we called it. We called it, we called it, we called it, we called it, we called it. Now he's not going to stay in knowing I have Moonblast. So I'm going to Stealth Rocks. He knows we've got Moonblast? He does. So hopefully, he switches out. And doesn't have anything for anything. Because I don't think Scrafty gets any steel type moves. Probably Hidden Power, obviously. Don't think he gets any ground type moves. I don't think he gets Earthquake or anything like that. So we should be good, we should be good, we should be good. I think losing Salamence might have got... Oh, Salamence doesn't really... I mean, Earthquake on Salamence would have put in a lot of work. Ben had Ice Punch on his Salamence in the freaking training. Oh, that's madness. Every time I train with Ben, I lose. And the one time I play Ben, as he playing a team machine, I win. So that's something to consider. Definitely something to consider. You have ground, ice, steel. You must have a Psychic type move. You must have like Zen Headbutt or something. Or something like that. I think he's going to ground move you right now. Predicting me to go into... let's go into Twilight Sparkle. I don't think he might have a Psychic type... He might not have a Psychic type move. He might not have a Psychic type Bullet Punch. Okay. Secret Sword. You're predicting the Scald and go into... Actually, let's Hidden Power. Let's Hidden Power. Just in case he does go into Volcanion. That's what I think he's going to go out into. Predicting the Scald. If he gets into something else, that's fine. We can just switch out. But that's what I'm thinking. It's going to go down right now. Come on, Rob. Please. These sticky webs are a pain in the booty. If only we had a defogger. He stays in. He's got the Thunder Punch. Oh my goodness. 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 Keldeo is now right dead. Oh. He doesn't have the Psychic type move. Thunder Punch me. Thunder Punch me. Thunder Punch me. Are you little bastard. I think I just lose this thing now. He's just going to bulldoze me again. There's no point in... I might as well sack you off. You're weak to the Thunder Punch. You're weak to nothing, but you can't touch it. You can, but he's probably going to switch out. You are weak to the Bullet Punch and the Earth and the Bulldoze. And you are weak to the Bullet Punch. Question is, you're not living a Bullet Punch. I think DNA is our only play. And he's going to go straight into the Masquerain. Why? Earth Power. I'm going to have to. This Metagross is a pain in the bum. If we didn't have sticky webs, that would have been great. Yep. So much for getting my win percentage up, because I think I'm going to be 6-0'd. Because Mew's nearly dead. Keldio's nearly dead. Diancie can't really touch the Metagross. I mean, if we killed this Metagross, Diancie could do work. We don't kill. 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 This Metagross dead. If we kill the Metagross, Rihanna has a chance to sweep. Has a chance. We still got this. If we can kill this frickin' Metagross. Are you wish supporting frickin' frick? Dazzling Gleam. Did he know we got Dazzling Gleam? He doesn't know we got Dazzling Gleam. He doesn't know we got Giga Drain either. Yes, the Scrafty is down. We didn't get 6-0'd. We did not get 6-0'd. Ah! We are now the slowest move in existence, though. All we know is this thing has Wish. Psychic. One threat is down. One threat is down. Are you kidding me? Toxic. Synchronize. Brick! It's good news, it's good news, it's good news. That is good news. What's he going to go out into? I want Earth Power. As long as he doesn't go out into the Masquerain, we should be good. There's Masquerain. Even though he did get 50% of the rock, though. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. The only thing we have for this right now is probably Manny. Let's go into Manny. Get some Manny action on the go. Quiver Darts. Quiver Darts. Now, will an Ice Shard kill? Will an Ice Shard kill? I don't think he can touch us. So I'm going to Rock Tomb. He's got Giga Drain. He's got the Giga Drain. He's got the Giga Drain. He's got the Giga Drain. He's got a Sash. It has a Sash. We outspeed this thing. Haha! With Ice Shard. Haha! Haha! That's 2 down. He's got the Bullet Punch. 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 You are probably not longer required. So Ice Shard away. The Ice Shard off. That's great. Bulldoze, yeah. 2-6. I don't think it's speedy. He's running Bulldoze. So, Bullet Punch, Bullet Punch, Bullet Punch, Bullet Punch, Bullet Punch. You cannot touch DNA. We can freely Earth Power now because there's no freaking Masquerain on the field. I think we outspeed. So the only thing to do is the Bullet Punch, which did nothing last time. Earth Power is going to do super effective on the Ordina's at low. Volcanion will do super effective, and he can't risk the Conk because of, he knows I've got Psychic and Dazzling Gleam. Oh, there's the Conk. Question is, Psychic. Please don't outspeed. Please be a bulky one. Psychic. Yes. Knock off. If you weren't Toxic, that would have been great. That would have been great. That would have been great. Would have been great. 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 I mean, if Mew outsped at -1, you're going to outspeed at -1. Oh. 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 Secret Sword, please. It's got the Mac Punch. Of course, it's got the Mac Punch. Of course, it's got the Mac Punch. The question is, we just lose to Bullet Punch. Metagross. We just lose to Bullet Punch Metagross. You're going to sack this off. Did that in case I was sashed. We just lose to Bullet Punch Metagross. Yeah, we just lose the bullet punch. Bullet punch is going to knock me out. How did we live that? Oh my god. All we got to do is hit us once. Yep. That was closer than it was going at that rate. Oof. I reckon that sticky web definitely won him that game as well. Macros was a definite problem. Should have taken it out earlier. Yeah, GG Rob for that amazing game. I think Rob's now pretty much guaranteed the top spot in his division. So hopefully, that was so close. I can't believe we lived that bullet punch. I can't believe it. It's madness, 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 madness. So, if you guys enjoyed this amazing battle against Rob and the METAPOWNED, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.